We have a rewards video today, which are, far and few between as of now, but hopefully we're going to be getting more in the coming weeks. So I'm really looking forward to showing you guys obviously what we can do with the gallery that I've also, made a video on. If you're new to Sorare, new to my channel, there should be a card at some point right above me that you can watch all the episodes of kind of our road to glory on Sorare that we've been running. So let me take you through, obviously not this week, this is the current week, last week's lineup. So we ended up finishing 40th in Cap 220, which is really sick. These are all the Olympic games. Obviously, Japan throttled Paraguay, and then France, the favorite, beat the US 3-0, which is really good. Pretty bad captain choice, I gotta say. I thought Enzo would do a little bit better. I didn't think Bade would score a goal. That's, pretty rare for a defender, so we got lucky. And then Hosoya with the assist. Really nice. We had some other decent lineups. Like this AlllStar lineup was okay. Some really good scores here. Suzuki, a new buy for the club. For the gallery, really good. And then Sosa always performs well. I probably should have captained Sosa, but again, just throwaway lineups in Cap 270. But yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at. I do want to show quickly. We will get into the reward, don't worry. But I want to show the last week we had in training. Where is he? Yeah, so Yamamoto scored really well for Japan. I thought he was going to be a sub. I should have played him. So that's 77 points that we could have added on to this total. And we were, where is it? Here. So we were 50 points away. So we wouldn't have hit the threshold, but we would have got into, maybe a top 20 spot potentially, which would have been really cool. However, we will claim our rewards. Obviously, the coins, I think we only got 100 for the 40th finish. No, 200. Okay, so the Cap 270, I think, got us something. So, yeah, we get a, what was it? Was it a tier 3? I think it's a tier 3. Not bad. Let's crack into this. Hopefully, we get someone good. Honestly, England, good start. Defender from Brighton. Lewis Dunk. Okay. I'm not mad at a Premier League center back. Why did I just type that in? Lunk. Lewis Lunk. All right. Not terrible. Not terrible. Great scores. Obviously, all of his DMPs are national games, which doesn't really matter now. So this could be a great card that we could use in Cap 270, Cap 220. That's pretty good. I have to say. Let's see his price graph. Oh yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Let's see a year ago. Let's see if August. Yeah, okay. So you never know. When he starts, when the Prem comes back, he could go up. So we have, a $15, $20 card, which will be really nice. I don't know if there's anything else. Yeah, pair of tickets. Yeah, whatever. Excuse me. Wow. We didn't do a lineup builder, and this video is only 4 minutes long, so I kind of want to go through the lineup with you, I guess. Yeah, medal special, really cool. We get an Olympic kind of challenge, I guess, or a competition, I should say. So we are going to play Yamamoto. Leo Kokubo. Is it K-U-K or K-O-K? K-O-K. K-O-K. So I did talk about this in my gallery video. Now, obviously, this doesn't really matter because, he's going to play against Mali. Really decent card. I think we're probably even on him. And I think Sint-Truiden, he is going to be their starter. So a really good pick. Obviously now it's kind of tough to play him in anything other than medal special going forward for right now, just because his L15 is so high. Like, he scored really, really well the last game. Obviously, clean sheet bonus, really, really nice. So that is our medal special. Hopefully, I changed my captain. I don't know if it's going to be the smartest decision. I was also thinking of potentially captaining Leo here, but it's always tough captaining a goalie. I don't, is this, did I say Mali? Yeah. You know, could be a shootout. They could tie 1-1. You know, Mali could score early and Japan could go on the attack the whole rest of the game and only manage to score one, and then you don't get the clean sheet bonus. Could be a handful of things, right? So challenger lineup, I'm really looking forward to, you know, seeing how the Union St. Berlin guys go, and McAllister and Puertas. He could be amazing, right? Like, his scores last year were phenomenal. Obviously a good talent. He's not super young. I believe he's 25. If this will load. Let's try that again. Wow, that's tough. I'll wait for that to load. We'll just look at it here. So yeah, obviously he's a third-ranked midfielder in the Juniper League. Really, really good scores. Tons of decisive. So that'll be, you know, a big help when the rest of the league starts to play. Leagues start to play in Challenger. Adson again. We're gonna go here and look at it just because, you know, server data. Oh, okay. Well, what's up? So we bought him for. What did we buy him for? Bought him for $8, and he is, you know, starting to trend. Obviously, these prices are the in-season cards, so we have a little bit of a collection bonus there. I'm probably going to continue to buy a couple more Union Berlin, or oh, it's not Berlin. Union St. Gilosi. Definitely, I'm just gonna call it Union Saint so I don't sound like an idiot. I definitely thought it was different, but okay. We have Adson, obviously, you know, a decent talent in the Brazilian league, under 23, really, really good. Suzuki, hopefully we can have another decisive. He's their starter, but he plays kind of as an attacker, right? He's an attacking midfielder. Picard's an interesting one because I don't know if he's gonna start. Oh, not Picard. Herard. I have no idea. I don't really look too much into this just because I normally will look at the roster spots, and like, he seems like he's the guy that plays, so I'm hoping he is going to be their goalie. If he gets a DMP, that's really going to suck because this is going to be tough just with the like sheer volume of cards added into Challenger. And then our contender lineup, we have Captain Sosa. We're going to run the Universitario boys we got going on here. Obviously, a stack would be a little bit nicer if we had their goalie, but you know, Andy Polo, Valera scores pretty well, or has scored well. Obviously, this is in the Peru League. This is kind of like their second half of the season, right? So they kind of stop in May, start back in July, and then obviously they play up until November-ish, I guess. It's kind of like a weird league. Like, I get them back in January and so on and so forth. So definitely some interesting cards. I don't think in the Peru League I would sell very long. It's like the split is weird, right? So he does get some decisives, really, really decent. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, we do have a cap lineup. This is interesting because St. Clair, this is the League Cup. So it's not like a true MLS game, or else I probably would have done another challenger lineup, and then kind of has some interesting cards. Dreyer, hopefully, you know, can do really, really well for us. Gomez has been decent, so I am going to captain him. You know, he will normally score well. Like, he can score really, really well if Palermas do decent. It's not like a super high ranked, but obviously these DMPs didn't help his form playing, or not playing, I should say, for Paraguay. But, you know, he can score really, really well. and I'm just kind of hoping he has a favorable matchup on Sorare data. That's why he was captained. And then Nacho Ferry, the only reason we have this card is because we bought Tuto from Frankfurt last year. And obviously he doesn't play, but I think he might start for KV. So, or I believe he is starting for KV. So we put him in. We didn't have another forward spot, unfortunately. Training, we just have some random cards. It's actually an interesting score against Club Bruges, but probably wasn't going to make it into my challenger lineup. So I got to be honest, he's probably not going to play over Suzuki. And then, you know, Nishino's a sub, Kawasaki's a sub. Corzo is interesting. He plays as like a right center back for Universitario. I think that's how you say it. I could be wrong. I apologize for pronouncing this wrong. Universitario. Yeah, I guess that's how we're going to say it. Yeah, Yuri Alberto, sorry, is somebody that I'm probably looking to sell if I'm going to get rid of someone in under 23. Corinthians aren't great, and he scores like marginally well. It's very hit and miss with him. You know, he goes on a good run of form, then plays bad, then doesn't play, then gets back in the lineup and scores. You know, right? Like, he's got decent decisives as a forward, which is nice, but at the same time, he can absolutely lay an egg for us. So Honda, you know, there's no game, but that's just not true. He does play here. He's going to play for Mali. He plays at the Olympics. He's a sub. Lima as well. Really, really tough for this card. I think he has a thigh injury. Was playing well. It's not working out. I think at Fluminense right now, I don't think he's, you know, a mainstay. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to get this video a little bit longer. I apologize if it was kind of a little bit long-winded, but you know, we're still looking to pick up some cards. We're looking to sell some cards. Most notably is Messi. I believe his price has started to go up a tad. Yeah, okay. Not by much, actually. Last week it's stabilized at 50. It's really unfortunate that we bought him at such like a high price. Like we bought him in and around like here. Actually, no, probably more so down here. I think it was at 112. Obviously for Copa, you know, he did well for us. We ended up getting that Gakpo, so I'm not going to complain about getting Cody Gakpo. But actually, no, I'm sorry. What did he help us win? I can't remember exactly what he helped us win, because it wasn't Gakpo. That was Modric and Kroos and Dubravka, that lineup, Dragus and Milinkovic. Yeah, no, so that's my bad. But yeah, we're starting to build the reward lineup up. I guess if we look in here, actually I wouldn't. No, there'll be too many trades on my thing. So, all right, that's a lot of waffling for me. I am gonna end the video here. We will, have another probably lineup builder in a couple days for this. Obviously, I don't really understand why there's no medal special, but under 23, I think we'll be able to hopefully run something. Obviously, we will run Kokubo there if we need to, and then we have decent under 23 lineups if there's no medal special. Other than that, I mean, Cap 220, Cap 270 as well. We only have one goalie, I guess, playing, which is very interesting. So we'll probably only have 2 lineups in a couple days, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully the reward was pretty cool for you guys. Obviously getting a Premier League player, like I said, is really, really nice. Let me know how I can improve the videos. We're getting a decent amount of traction on this. You guys have been great building a little community. We're almost at 100 subs, so if you are watching this to the end, I would really appreciate you guys hitting the like button, dropping a comment, and letting me know if you're playing in the medal special, who you guys have kind of backed. For me, it's been France, Japan. I think they're the two best under 23 squads. I think Japan normally they're not a sleeper, but They produce some very good talent, and yeah, I think they're going to go relatively far, or I hope they go pretty far. And yeah, just, obviously make sure to subscribe if you want to do that. If not, I totally understand, but hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. Presty out. Peace.